Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are rather large and we are looking for additional places to expand, of course. Because what else would we do? We are not currently truced with Alba, which means that we can get this entire de jure empire under our territory. We love it. We're going to do exactly that. We're going to raise up our men-at-arms over here. I highly doubt we need anything other than our men-at-arms. That'll be fine, and the question is, do we actually want to try to get our accolades back? I feel like all of these are currently bugged, and keep in mind, we're on an older version of the game in this series. So this bug may be fixed in the new version of the game, for all I know, but I feel like that is a little bugged, or we're not intended to restore them. That, of course, could be another thing. It's fine. It's fine. So we're going to proceed here. We're not actually concerned about the amount of power that loses us. It's completely irrelevant. These factions are, I think it just recalculated, right? Yeah, there's the recalculation. Okay, beautiful. So none of these factions are actually a problem. We've got about 750,000 troops to call up. That's looking magnificent. And we're just going to head on into Ulster here. Well, welcome, welcome, a wise man. Excellent. So in we go. We're going to siege this very quickly indeed. Cool. Where's their army? I would have expected to see their army. A war against tyranny, huh? Maybe they don't have an army? No, they have about 5,000 troops. Okay, well, they are somewhere. Where? Maybe out in Shetland. Or up here? That's apparently their capital, the Faroe Islands. Okay, maybe that's where they are. It's not all that relevant, to be honest. We're just going to hop up over here and siege that. And then we'll siege... This pathing is going to be kind of awkward, no matter how we slice it. We'll come down over here. Yeah, we should have gone here first. Then go here, 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 I guess. But any way we slice it, it would have been a strange path. Well, we find ourselves at 60% right now. Now, this guy's going to be vassalized, which is not necessarily ideal for us. We are running into some vassal limit issues, but we can fix that. Should not be a problem. They do indeed grow up fast. Okay, so we're going to hop on over to Outer Hebrides, and that may actually end the war, right? It probably will, judging by the amount of war score we're getting from this. Yeah, absolutely fine. So we enforce those demands and disband our troops. So this guy is now our vassal. Do we want to do anything about it? Well, we're truce to him right now, so there's not really too much we can do. We can try to demand his conversion, but he's almost certainly not going to accept that. We can head down over, like, this direction and try to find a small kingdom that rebelled against us, like this guy. And we can revoke the Sultanate of Borgu. And we can toss that over to, say, this guy, who's also quite small. And we would be absolutely happy to do that. The Sultanate of Sind? I'm not sure what's going on with that one. It seems we have a kingdom title that we shouldn't have. Yeah, these are all of our empire titles. Where is that Sultanate at? We have several empire titles. Here it is. Yes, this is a title that we should not possess. This guy should hold it. There we go. He's now much happier. Phenomenal. So that's looking good. We've got this all under control. What do we go after next? Burgundy? We're truced there. So we can't do that at this moment. Did we ever make the Empire of Francia? We did. We did make the Empire of Francia. Okay. Good to know. Lotharingia is significantly contained within Germany, and we don't have all that much of Germany right now. Do we even have any of Germany? I don't think we do. Okay. We could definitely make some gains out over this way while we wait for our Burgundian truce. I want to check in on the Byzantines. We actually can declare on them. That's a single county. Holy War for Kingdom, obviously, we cannot do, because we can only attempt one major religious war per lifetime. But we can do duchy-level wars. And I'm currently thinking heading... This is not great, right? Well, that's 4 counties. Okay, we could definitely head this direction to try to link up. Alternatively, we could try to kick them out of Italy. I don't know that that's a great concept. I think we'll just do this for now. So we'll get that war declared, and we'll raise up our troops. We know we're going to need, like, 70,000 is what there were before. Something along those lines. So that's absolutely fine. No. I don't know what Busa is, but I don't want to give it to him. Okay, hang on. Let's check here. Find title. I don't recognize this name, which is strange because I feel like I should. Okay. This isn't even ours to give away. Whatever. It doesn't matter. So we need to raise up a few troops here. The Byzantines have arrived here relatively quickly, actually. But we have a sufficient troops now that they don't actually want to attack us. That's good. We do need to wait on our men-at-arms. They will be arriving presently. There we go. And we're going to head on in over here. Unfortunately, we're not going to catch the Byzantine army. I would like it. Great nourishment, huh? Whale meat. We're feeling odd for 10 years because of the whale meat. That was some pretty bad whale meat if it's going to affect us for 10 years. Okay, so we are going to study an old battle. Wonderful. So we'll just continue to push on in over here. I see them heading northward, and I want to do something about that. So we're going to split off our siege forces. Somewhere around there will do. And we're going to go pursue them. We're not going to catch them there, I don't think, but we'll definitely pursue. This guy can be in charge here. A scheme at court. Yeah, that's to be expected. Okay, so we're going to head up over this direction. I would love to catch the Byzantine army here. Interesting that they've decided to move into our territory. They're going to try to siege up here or come around and take back Wargol over here, which might be the better bet for them to double back, but they're not actually doing that. They're instead heading this direction. We may catch them here, and indeed we do. Oh, now this is awkward. Why are they not attacking our siege force? Okay, they are attacking our siege force, but we got this taken in time. So we have ticking war score. We can try to get out of there. I don't think we do. I didn't expect them to have a second army down here, but we did stack wipe their first army. So we're on the way down. They've got another 40,000 troops here. This might get stack wiped. I'm just spamming the retreat button and hoping that we last long enough. We did, in fact, last long enough. So that did not stack wipe. That's great. And we're out of there. That's not that bad of a retreat either. No, that's great. I'm really pleased with how that played out, actually. That could have gone a lot worse, but it didn't. So we're just going to turn around and head over this way. We might stack wipe this as well. I think we will. Oh yeah, that's stack wiped. Cool. So we'll burn their banner. And at this point, we're at 87% war score. By the time our siege force gets here and sieges this, I expect this to end the war. That said, this is only a partial county. There is this location here. So we might actually need this castle. We'll see how much we get out of this one. 93? Okay. Ooh, that's a really awkward route around. I guess we'll go here. Even that's awkward, but it's a lot less awkward. It's quite awkward, though. It's still quite awkward, no doubt about that. So we're going to head on over and get that siege done. Eventually. Maybe. There we go. That is an adorable army. This is going to end the war, so it's completely fine. There we go. We'll enforce those demands and disband those troops. This guy, of course, should be moved into probably this kingdom. So we'll grant a vassal over here. We don't want to hold this guy personally. We'll do something along the lines of that. Are we holding... Is this reporting to us? No, it is not. Okay. Noted. So that's fine for the moment. We're not above our vassal limit. through some miracle. And we need to continue to push through over this way. So we've got like Achi here. I want to check in on Burgundy. Burgundy is actually a high priority to take over because we can take over the entire empire of Francia. So that would be absolutely magnificent. And we can start breaking in over this direction. We could go after Sardinia. That is an option. Taking Corsica is an interesting option here. It is. We might as well get it out of the way. I'd like to control all of the Mediterranean islands. We're, of course, going to need to grab a few additional. But for now, Corsica is a good option, I think. We're going to drop our men-at-arms here, and we're going to head on in. Perfect. Do we need any more than our men-at-arms? This guy's got like 37,000. I mean, arguably, all these allies joining. 80,000. Okay, yeah. Our men-at-arms would probably be hard-pressed to win against 80,000. Okay, so we're gathering here, and he's marching on in, but he's wildly outnumbered. Our men-at-arms have not arrived here, which is mildly awkward. But this is fine. Okay, we have 200,000 troops here. This is more than we need. We do need our men-at-arms here, though. And unfortunately, they did not start gathering. So we're just going to park up here, and our men-at-arms are going to gather behind us. They did delay our men-at-arms race there, sadly. 200,000 is a lot more troops than we need here, that's for sure. But I mean, we can get started on this, I suppose. And our men-at-arms are going to be here in 19 days. Yeah, sure, show this guy in his 200 renown. I love it. Our daughter was stillborn. That's unfortunate. But we're going to head on in over here and get these sieges done. Eventually, we are, of course, going to want to take over Cyprus. We're going to want to take over some of these Aegean islands, Malta. All of these things are going to be things that we're going to want. But we're not really in a position to take them at this exact moment. Most of those are controlled by the Byzantines, and that's going to take some time. So I'm going to hop up over here. They are landing over this way. This is an interesting choice. Not one I would make. Because we just finished this siege and walk south. We have ticking war score now, and we just look to stack wipe them here now that our men-at-arms exist. They're embarking, actually. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's embark ourselves. They're sailing northward, so they might be looking to fight up over here. And actually, yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. Okay. Seems fine. We're going to head on up over here and see if we can find them. They're embarking, but we can actually come in here, and we can certainly catch them. We have an available perk here, and we're going to grab, I think, Enduring Hardships. Sure, why not? That'll do. He is currently panicking. The best we can get out of this, though, is 47% war score. So this is not going to end this war, sadly. And we didn't stack wipe it either. So we're going to need to wander down this direction. I see that the Pope has been taken over. Interesting. But we're going to have to wander down here and siege our way down towards their capital of Napoli. That's fine. Absolutely okay. A vicious scheme? How rude. I mean, I don't know why anyone would want to rule this, to be honest. This empire just seems like a headache. Like, for real. I don't know why anyone would want to rule this much. It's painful. There's a lot of internal issues with empires being this big. We're going to hop up over here and stack wipe this army. There we go. And that is the war over. Phenomenal. So we'll enforce our demands and disband our troops. So this is now under our control. Of course, we want to toss that into the Sultanate of Africa for right now. We don't want to control that personally. So there we go. Wonderful. Next up, we would be attacking, like, Venice here. We'd be attacking Italy, Sardinia again, the Byzantines again. You know, just various attacks over here. How are we doing on getting the Byzantine Empire to share anyway? We're a long ways away from that, and they consider us to be hostile, so we can't usurp it anyway. So that's fine for the moment. Are we still truce with Burgundy? We are, remarkably. So we would need to come up over here. This is a kingdom tier realm. So we'd have to do like a duchy war here. That's fine. Not the end of the world. So what if we did that, and we attacked Bulgaria at the same time, and we went for... I think Jalmat's okay. What if we also attacked Mordvinia? Yeah, going for Chuvashia. I like it. And then also attacked Barmalent. That's a holy war. I want to actually do a conquer duchy. Okay, so we've got a lot of territory over here. We're going to just carve up these kingdoms a little bit. 4 wars underway here, and I'm not expecting any of these wars to be particularly difficult. Let's raise up our forces. This is impassable here. So let's raise up our forces about here. We'll raise... Actually, I did this wrong. I want to raise men-at-arms and then levy troops. Okay. Beautiful. So we're going to raise up, I don't know, like 50,000. That's probably sufficient. Should be absolutely fine. I'm going to close the military tab. It tends to make the game slightly laggy to have that open. So, at least at this stage of the game. So we'll just close that for the moment. Okay, like I said, around 50,000, 62,000 is enough. We're going to head on in here. Our men-at-arms will arrive pretty quickly. Sure, that's a worthy endeavor. And we can see them panicking. That's definitely what's happening here. They are currently panicking. As well they should. They don't have any single chance at this point. Our only real threat is internal, right? We know that. That is fully expected. So we're going to wander on up over this direction. And then we'll head southward. Yeah, they're going to do some sieging down here. This is fine. We probably want to split our force, to be honest. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So we're going to split off our bombards. 20k should be more than sufficient. We shouldn't have any problems with that. And we'll bring these guys down here-ish. They'll arrive there in about 5 months, and we're just going to continue to siege up here. We are not going to personally lead this army, though. That's still a bad idea. We are instead going to have... Surely we have somebody who's a siege leader who's available, other than ourselves. We don't. I guess we'll lead it ourselves. What could possibly go wrong? This could be a bad idea. But there are no other siege leaders available to lead, so that's certainly awkward. In theory, this should be safe. In theory. In reality, possibly not. Okay, we're going to get this siege done. This might end the war. It'll get us ticking. Well, we'll need to siege this capital, actually, first. Hello. Look at these guys chilling right here. We'll definitely look to fight them. I love it. This will get us ticking war score, and will likely end this war. So that looks solid. This is stack wiping, obviously. And we're going to move in and catch these guys here. Wonderful. So this war, the northernmost war, is definitely over. 100%. Okay, so we're going to enforce our demands there. And we need to hand out this title. There we go. We're over our vassal limit, which is unsurprising. We need to create the duchy title here, which we'll certainly do. And then we'll grant that over to this guy. I want to show only recent titles. There we go. And that will probably move into this kingdom. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. So that'll be fine. We're going to continue to move southward here. And then these guys are going to hop in over here. We're just going to move north to south here, is the idea. Carving up a fair amount of territory here. That's a pretty hefty amount of soldiers, actually. Okay. We'll try to get out of there. I don't think we will. I didn't expect them to actually have 40k up here. Oh, almost got out of there. Well, we'll retreat as soon as we can. I'm just spamming the retreat button. And there we go. We made it out. Fantastic. So we're going to pop up here. We should stack wipe this, honestly. Where are we retreating to? Oh, that's awkward. We're retreating to hostile territory. Okay. I guess we'll turn around up here. Very strange. And we're winning these battles easily, right? That's fully expected. At this point, I want to pop up over here. There we go. And we can come down this direction. Yeah, we're going to take attrition here, but that doesn't matter. We're completely okay with that. No issues whatsoever there. So we only have partial control over this county. We need to head over to here next. And then up to Charla. Okay, sure. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get this all taken over, but that should be fine. They're fighting each other. That's awkward for them. I don't know why they're fighting each other, but they definitely are. Our sister died of old age, and that built us up some stress. But we'll just hop on down over this direction. Others need our gold more than we do. That is absolutely true. Absolutely true. So this siege is over, and we're going to go grab our ticking war score. This also could end the war up here. We'll see. And we'll win this battle. No problem there. So there's some stack wipes. Next, we could look to siege this back. It's a level 2 castle. It's going to be a slow siege. I don't think we do. I think we just come back northward. We get this siege done. That puts us at 97. Okay, seems good. Next, we should come down over this way and siege their capital. Cool. Yeah, we have a bunch of court artifacts being destroyed. That's all fine. No worries there. Let's just pop up over here and eliminate these guys. We're only at 9% versus Volga Bulgaria, so that's going to be great. I always want to say Volga Bargaria for some reason. That just flows better, but that's obviously not what it is. Obviously. Okay, so this war is actually over. That was the ticking war score one. Wonderful. And, of course, we're going to need to do something about this situation. So you get this vassal, and then that's going to be moved into this realm for now. Phenomenal. So these guys are now completely surrounded by us. I don't suppose we can take their kingdom. Actually, this is the empire. No, we have 3 of 4 required counties. Sure. I want to head on over this direction, and we'll continue to siege. We should probably take the war goal. That would be helpful. They are running away, of course. Get rid of this smallpox guy. This war is now over. Phenomenal. And we will enforce those demands. And now we're going to need to head over into Mordvinia. So our next target is going to end up being down over here, right? Yeah, here. Okay, do it. Looks great. So we've got this emirate. We do have this location. Okay, I thought we had one. Yes. And that will need to go over here. Perfect. And then you will move into... I think this kingdom is fine. Do it. Looks good. So now we're going to go attack Mordvinia here. We're at 34% war score here. Maxed from battles, but they have ticking war score on us. But that won't be the case for long. That will not be the case for long. We're safe from smallpox. We expected that. But we just need to make our way in over here, and we'll siege through this very quickly. Here, 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 here would be the idea. They're gathering forces over this way. Not like we're scared of those forces. Our siege force is actually winning against the force that they gathered. That's very awkward for them, for sure. And we're just going to group up here. I don't think we need to be split up anymore. We'll visit our court when we see fit. No, we'll just do this and then do this. Perfect. Okay, so that was stack wiped, remarkably. And we'll just siege here, 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 here. and that'll be fine. That should end the war, to be honest. "77% war score. Beautiful. And this will bring us up to 95. Yeah, this is definitely going to end the war. We had another son, that's fine. And we're going to enforce these demands and disband our troops. All of this is controlled by this guy. Looks good. So I think we'll move him into this kingdom. Perfect. So that'll be fine for now. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're probably able to attack Burgundy, right? Yeah, we absolutely are. And that is definitely what we'll do. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Shadow Wolf, Andy McGar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, Kentogan, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video. And as always, I will see you all next time.